Good morning, everybody. Pastor Dave here, and man, isn't it great to be up in the morning and ready to go. Some of you guys are going, I don't like this guy being too excited on a Monday. I know it may be Memorial Day, and we're remembering the people who died for our nation, so we got freedom to do this kind of thing. So I want to encourage you guys to do that, and also if you find a vet, make sure to say thank you to them, and be praying for the families who have lost loved ones. All right, so what we did this last weekend, on Memorial Day weekend, was look at the sixth, if you want to call evidence, or the sixth reason why you matter to God. So let's kind of go over those. We know we matter to God because He knows us, He cares about us, He pursues us, He wants us, and what's really cool is that He's thinking about us, and then this weekend we looked at that He gets us. He gets us. He gets where you're at. So if you're frustrated, angry, happy, excited, He gets all of that. Remember, He lived a life with us, so He understands all the emotions that we go through. He understands all the struggles and all the good things that go on in our life, and He understands us completely. You know, today what we're going to do is I'm just going to do an overview of what we looked at on Monday, and then we'll let the staff kind of go deeper into this. So the overview is simple. God gets us, and there's four evidences of that. He shelters us, He hears us, He comforts us, and He supports us. Okay? And we're going to be looking at that throughout this week. But I want to focus on the verse that is going to be the verse for this week. And I write it on my little handy dandy card thing here. And this is what it is, because I haven't memorized it yet. It's coming out right now for this week. Matter of fact, I'll be putting it on Instagram sometime this week. But it says this: come to me, and this is Jesus speaking, come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I know a lot of you guys have seen that. That's Matthew 11:28. And you grasp onto that. I know I do. You know, this week I have worked. I literally took the entire week off and have worked on our house. And we've been basically redoing our flooring. All right, my hands are feeling it. My toes are feeling it. And what you're saying, why your hands and toes? Because I've slammed my hands into things and actually hammered it. Had my fingers smashed between two tables. I've had my toes with things dropped on it when I was wearing flip-flops. So I don't wear flip-flops anymore on the work detail. And I'm hurting just a bit. But you know what's cool is I'm excited that God is with me. I'm getting a chance to breathe. 3 or 4 years ago, I didn't even know if I'd be living. So to be able to do this stuff is a victory for me and having fun doing it. And in my tired state, which you guys may be right now on Monday, remember He says, come to me. So why don't we do this? Why don't we come to Him, read a little bit in the Word, pray, and maybe pray over this verse. You know, come to me all who are labor and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Maybe today you just need some rest. Maybe it may not be physical rest. You may be getting a lot of sleep. Maybe it's spiritual rest to kind of sit with the Lord and to say, God, I want to listen to you. And maybe do what we call listening prayers, which is basically saying, God, reveal to me what you want me to hear, and then be quiet before Him. All right, Jesus is a great example of this. He went up and got quiet and stayed with His Father, and maybe that's what we need to do too. So today on Memorial Day, remember those who have fallen for this country that gave us the freedom to do what we're doing right now and what you're getting to listen to. Secondly, think about the four evidences that God gets you. And then thirdly, maybe get that memory verse down and spend some time just quiet. Maybe if it's 5 minutes, just to be quiet and listen to the Lord. And I bet you today will be a whole lot better than it has been already. So guys, have a great, great day, and we'll see you this week.